All right, let's talk about something truly wild happening right now. You think ICE is just targeting undocumented migrants? Oh no, that'd be far too simple, wouldn't it? We're talking about legal residents, green card holders, people who have built lives and called this country home. Take the wife of a U.S. Navy veteran, for instance. Detained. For what, you ask? A $25 bad check from a decade ago. Let that sink in for a moment. Is this about public safety, or is it about pure, unadulterated terrorizing of families? Now, if this feels like a familiar tune, you've probably read a history book or two. My mind immediately jumps back to the 1920s, the infamous Palmer raids. Federal agents, with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer, rounded up anyone deemed foreign, immigrant, or radical, often with zero due process. Sound familiar? Because when ICE is doing mass raids in places like Chicago, literally breaking down doors, it's not just an echo of history, it's a full-on cover band playing the same ruthless playbook. And just when you thought it couldn't get more absurd, we have the recent Hyundai factory raid. Hundreds of workers, many of them South Korean on visitor visas, swept up. This isn't just a xenophobic dog whistle, it's an economic blunder of epic proportions. Because nothing says, come invest in our country, quite like traumatizing your workforce and potentially straining international relations, right? And for the grand finale, the cherry atop this deeply unsettling Sunday, the push for mass deportations. We're talking about expanding ICE's detention budgets by over 300%, aiming to hold 100,000 people. That's not law and order. That's a blueprint for an authoritarian state dressed up in a very thin, very transparent costume. If your stomach is churning right now, good. Because this isn't just a dark chapter in the making. It's a full-blown dystopian novel unfolding before our eyes. Families ripped apart, communities living under siege, and the very breath of our democracy getting squeezed out by unchecked power. History, bless its brutal heart, has a way of showing us that when the state is given free rein, it's always the most vulnerable who pay the steepest price. So what do? We talk about it. We share this information. We fight back. Because a country that detains grandmothers over small, decade-old debts, that targets longtime residents and legal workers, that's not a country committed to justice. That's a country losing its way. Stand up for your neighbors. Demand better. Our democracy absolutely depends on it. If you believe in justice, hit that like button. Share this far and wide because the truth needs to travel. And for your daily dose of pro-democracy snark and unvarnished truth, you know what to do. Follow along.